Hello, my name is Michael Busby. I am a Texas family law and divorce attorney. In this presentation, we will talk about stalking in a family law case and the injunctive relief that's available for you as a victim of stalking. If you are someone who has a fetish or a desire to follow your ex, this is a deterrent to doing that, and hopefully after you listen you will reconsider your attempts to monitor your former lover or spouse, as there's a consequence if you are caught. The statute that is available is in the Civil Practice and Remedies Code. Now, this is in addition to both criminal relief, and then there is a protective order section under the Family Code, which is another presentation topic. This is a civil cause of action as discussed in this audio and video presentation. And under the Texas Practice and Remedies Code, liability for stalking, the definitions is given is a claimant means a party seeking to recover damages under this chapter, including a plaintiff, counterclaimant, cross-claimant, or a third-party plaintiff in an action in which a party seeks recovery of damages under this chapter on behalf of another person. Claimant includes both that other person and the party seeking recovery of damages. Defendant includes any party for whom a claimant seeks recovery of damages under this chapter. Family has the meaning assigned by Section 71003 of the Texas Family Code. Harassing behavior means conduct by the defendant directed towards the claimant that is reasonably likely to harass, annoy, alarm, abuse, torment, or embarrass the claimant. A defendant is liable, as provided in this chapter, to the claimant for damages arising from stalking of the claimant by the defendant. The proof that is needed: a claimant proves stalking against the defendant by showing on more than one occasion the defendant engaged in harassing behavior. As a result of the harassing behavior, the claimant reasonably feared for the claimant's safety or the safety of a member of the claimant's family, and the defendant violated a restraining order prohibiting harassing behavior, or the defendant, while engaged in harassing behavior by virtue of acts or words, threatened to inflict bodily injury on the claimant, to commit an offense against the claimant, a member of the claimant's family, or the claimant's property. The defendant had the apparent ability to carry out the threat. The defendant's apparent ability to carry out the threat caused the claimant to reasonably fear for the claimant's safety or the safety of a family member. The claimant at least once clearly demanded that the defendant stop the defendant's harassing behavior. After the demand to stop, the claimant continued the harassing behavior, and the defendant continued the harassing behavior, and the harassing behavior was reported to the police as a stalking offense. The claimant must, as part of the behavior described, submit evidence other than evidence based on claimant's own perception and beliefs. So this would be witnesses who may have been present, who heard the claimant tell the defendant to stay away, text messages where there's a request to leave me alone at work, for which is followed by I will follow you forever till the ends of the world. Damages: a claimant who prevails in a suit under this chapter may recover actual damages and exemplary damages. Defenses that may be raised: it's a defense to an action brought under this chapter that the defendant was engaged in conduct that consisted of activity in support of constitutionally or statutory protected rights. And so if you have a parent who's trying to see their children and that parent is going to the work of the other parent's place of employment and inquiring about their children, and then they say, well, that's stalking, harassing. No, it would be stalking, but at the same time, you would have a defense. So hiding the children from the other parent is usually considered offensive. So you really need to go to court to get you an order for time so each parent can have their designated time. Causes of action are cumulative. The cause of action created by this subchapter is cumulative of any other remedy provided by common law or statute. You can bring claims, perhaps for assault, in this cause of action with your stalking allegations, and then you would try them all in efforts to stack your claims to as a deterrent to keep this person from harassing you, but then also those are proper causes of action, and you would necessarily want to bring them all if you have a basis to bring them. My name is Michael Busby, and I thank you for watching.